Welcome to this video. I'm your host, the Outdated Gen Z, and this video right here is my 2025 Halloween special. I don't really have any decorations for it, so I just changed my LEDs right here to be orange instead of green. But depending on my camera's quality, I'm not sure if you can even tell this is orange. Anyways, on to the video. So yes, as you can tell by the video title, unless if you only focus on thumbnails, this is my first ever movie review I'm doing for YouTube. If you only watch movie reviews on YouTube, I'm just gonna warn you, I usually only review video games, so this movie review might not be that good. But of course, to help improve on my movie reviewing skills, if you have any critical feedback for me, feel free to tell me. But anyways, today I'm reviewing the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And it's not the one you're thinking of. It's the one from 1993. Let's get it started. I know I said I'd review the movie immediately, but I figured why not just explain the movie as a whole. This isn't that in-depth, and I don't really use much transition words, so it's kind of in your face a little bit. So it's going to be a very quick explanation on what goes on. Or maybe I might make it a little longer to have this video, hopefully at least 10 minutes long. But there are still spoilers, so if you never watched the movie and would like to, I'd suggest watching the movie and then coming back to this video to make sure what you watch wasn't a fever dream of sorts. Because holy hell, if you don't have proof of this movie's existence, then this can be a little bit of a fever dream. So the movie starts with explaining how the dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago, or actually how they survived but just got sent to another dimension and slowly evolved into human-like beings there. Then teased, oh, what if they found the way back? Scary, right? Next, this lady is clearly running from something, drops off an egg at a church, I think? I don't know, I'm going to need so many corrections throughout this video. The lady then gets jumped by a guy named Koopa, and you know what? Although they're making Koopa, or I guess Bowser as we all know him as now, a human-like person here, hey, at least they did a good job on what he would look like as a human. Anyways, dead, then child. Mario Brothers are finally here. Apparently their plumbing jobs are sucking, as they rarely get work. Luigi practices his Mario Karting skills. Come on, laugh at that. Please. Okay, fine, I'm sorry. The movie then reveals there's a rival plumbing service called Scapelli. This explains why the Mario Brothers don't have that much work. Next we head to a construction site which has been taken by a university digging up some dino fossils. Cool stuff. This better have been a prediction for Animal Crossing. A threatening guy in a suit pulls up. Might be a little bit weird too. Why is bro sniffing hot dogs? These guys are trying to kidnap Daisy? Yup. This girl is Daisy, by the way. The bro's van overheats. Luigi hits puberty. Mario teaches Luigi how to pull. Iggy and Spike kidnap Mario's girl. I'm not good at introducing characters. And no, Mario's girl isn't Toadstool. Luigi then tries to do the move, but the fossil site that they were chilling at gets a little wrecked by some of the Scapelli crew. Mario does Mario things, Daisy gets kidnapped, the bros goes to this area that kind of makes you question what the hell you're watching right now. Luigi then accidentally takes Daisy's necklace that turns out to be pretty important, so thankfully he has it. Yippee! Also, I found it a little weird that Mario is the one afraid to jump. It seems very unlike his in-game character. They transport him to this weird place, still trying to save Daisy, and that's basically what they do for the rest of the movie, so I probably won't mention saving for a while. Gex versus Gex. Yo, Koopa's pulling too? The bros are now on the FBI's most wanted list because of Luigi taking Daisy's necklace. It's a piece of the meteorite Koopa needs to merge the dimensions together so he can take over two worlds at once. The bros get mugged, then the mugger gets mugged by Big Bertha. Yeah, that's the fish that eats you. Toad official live concert? I'd do it better, pal. Except, I guess I don't do it live. Toad learns the consequences of living in a not-so-free country. The bros do as well because plumbers equals not good. This clip explains everything the Mario Brothers are.
Name? Mario. Last name?
Mario.
Okay, what's your name?
Luigi.
Luigi?
No, Luigi Mario.
Okay, look, how many Marios are there between the two of you?
There's three. There's Mario, and Luigi Mario.
Mike! Up these Marios around the side.
The bros met Koopa, and then Koopa pulls the good old explain the entire plan of taking over the world to the main characters, then the main characters run off while the bad guys distracted plot thing. Epic escape scenes for a while, kinda sucker for these, not gonna lie. Too bad it ends a little cartoony, but oh well. Some Daisy lore happens, then Spike and Iggy become smart as hell through Koopa's evolve/de-evolving machine. You can tell because they start speaking bigger words.
Quite an agreeable transmogrification.
More like a, transfiguration.
A simple metamorphosis. Huh?
Then we got Daisy learning about what happened to her parents, kind of. Koopa plans more evil stuff for when the dimensions merge. He has some de-evolving guns now, so that's not good. Hey, no way! That's the guy I killed to get an extra jump. Then we get a, I thought these guys just turned smarter moment. The bros and the dumb smart guys make a little deal. Then we got a plan going out, using a garbage truck to pull up to the bar. Then Mario uses his extreme pulling skills to dance with Big Bertha to steal the meteorite piece, then fail to steal the meteorite piece. The bros get help from Big Bertha to escape, surprisingly, even though that they stole back the necklace. The weird fungus thing that's been all around the city turns out to be Daisy's dad. Then Koopa orders some pizza. Based. The bros freeze out Koopa's tower because why not? It's probably a part of the plan, I guess.
Mario Bros. Drip.
Goomba Dance Party. I'm mentioning this because it's clearly the most important moment in the movie. Yoshi has a snack but gets stabbed. Like, holy, Nintendo approved of this violence towards this little guy? Then again, I do use him as an extra jump. Daisy escapes with the help of Iggy and Spike. They then explain what happened to her dad. Slowly after a bunch of Mario-type shenanigans happen, like this clear prediction to the slide levels from Mario 64, Koopa goes a little crazy trying to be him. Everyone turns out to be really scared of Bob-ombs. This Lena person ends up merging the worlds together, then Koopa turns Scapelli into a monkey.
Monkey.
Then the worlds unmerge because Luigi and Daisy save the day. This Bob-omb is sponsored by Reebok. Whoa! Scary dinosaur! Whoa! Gross slime! Good ending, except Luigi realizes he'll never pull again. Then we get, I think, a little teaser for a sequel that never happened. And I swear these guys must be important high-ups at Nintendo. If anyone knows, please tell me.
And there we go. There was my horrible recap of this movie. Now it's time for my overall opinion on the movie. Because this is a movie, and not a game, I'll try my best to explain all of my thoughts. But don't worry, I won't just say the movie was good, and then pull up the end screen of my video. Anyways, let's get to it.
So, oh boy, I'll try not to screw this up. Although I used to find this movie very, very weird when I was younger, back when the only way I could ever watch the movie was through my parents' purchase of the demo tape for 25 cents. But now that I watch the movie while definitely not pirating the movie, I find it to be a fairly good movie for its time. And hell, even now. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think it was a good Mario movie. It may have had lots of fan service for the time, but it just didn't fully dive into the Mario theme, at least for me. It was just a random good movie, but with Mario references on top. Which sure, lots of video game adaptations do that, like the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, for example, but it just feels off. When I was watching the movie, if you told me this was a Mario Bros. Movie, I wouldn't really believe it if there were no references in there. I know that I'm having some trouble explaining this, but that's what I think of this movie. A very good 90s movie, but a horrible Mario movie. But there were some things I actually found to be pretty cool about this movie, like the fact that this was based around dinosaurs, which then makes it loosely based around the most recent mainline Mario game at the time, Super Mario World. And since I like Super Mario World more than Super Mario Bros. 3, this then makes it practically peak fiction at this point, and everything I said before was a complete lie.
So there you go. There's my review on the Mario movie from 1993. And overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. Why is it still that high, regardless of the fact that I thought it was a bad Mario movie? Well, like I said, I did think it was a good movie in general. Also, another point was taken off because John Leguizamo, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, I have to read the damn script just to see, didn't have a Luigi mustache. With that though, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning, feel free to give me feedback on this. This is my first movie review after all. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. and the one after that.